If you thought crypto was buried and gone, 2025 just dug it back up, polished it, and put it on the front page again. Bitcoin isn't just alive, it's smashing records. Ethereum is chasing right behind it, and some coins you forgot about are suddenly trying to look interesting again. This isn't the sleepy sideways market of last year. It's a whole new wave. Bitcoin is now trading around $124,000, hitting a fresh all-time high on August 14th. That means it's not just beating its own history, it actually managed to surpass Alphabet's market value for a moment, sitting at about $2.46 trillion. That's right, Bitcoin is now worth more than Google. The entire crypto market is valued at over $4 trillion, almost double what it was late last year. It's not just random hype either. We're seeing stronger institutional demand, expectations of U.S. Federal Reserve rate cuts, and a push of positive regulatory developments all colliding at the same time. The current cycle feels less like 2017's wild gamble, and more like a coordinated movement that big money actually wants to be part of. Ethereum is riding right behind. It's been trading around $4,750 and inching toward its own all-time high. Just in the past month, it's seen $2.3 billion in ETF inflows, which is basically large-scale investor money pouring in. That demand has been enough for big players like Standard Chartered to raise their 2025 target to $7,500. Some analysts at Fundstrat even have a long-term bull case that pushes Ethereum to $15,000. The momentum is boosted by speculation over an ETH ETF approval later this year, the expansion of Layer 2 networks, and a growing role in AI-linked decentralized applications. If 2021 was NFTs and meme mania, 2025 is shaping up to be the year where crypto, AI, and real-world utility are starting to merge. While Bitcoin and Ethereum are the clear headlines, they're not the only movers. Solana is making a comeback after its rough patch. It's seen a surge in activity, largely because of growth in NFT adoption again and something called DePIN, which stands for Decentralized Physical Infrastructure. Think of it as blockchain networks that power physical projects, like decentralized wireless or mapping systems. That's attracting a different kind of investor who isn't just looking for a quick flip, but sees Solana as a core part of future digital infrastructure. Then you've got coins like Render and Fetch AI, which are benefiting from the AI plus crypto narrative. Younger investors, especially, are attracted to these because they combine two high-growth sectors. Render focuses on decentralized GPU rendering power, which matters for AI workloads, gaming, and visual effects. Fetch AI works on autonomous agents and decentralized machine learning. For Gen Z, the idea that you could hold a token tied directly to how AI operates feels like a smarter bet than chasing the next dog mascot. Speaking of which, meme coins like Pepe and Doge are still breathing. They've had bursts of activity this year, but the truth is they remain volatile and speculative. They might give you a wild ride, but they're more like the spicy extra at a meal than the main dish you count on. Not everything is in a bull run. Cardano has been losing steam, developer activity is down, total value locked has slipped, and it's struggling to keep up with rivals in terms of innovation and actual adoption. In 2021, Cardano was hyped as the next big smart contract platform, but in 2025, it's getting left behind by faster-moving ecosystems. Polkadot and Algorand are facing a similar problem. They've lost market share and public attention because they haven't produced enough mainstream use cases or exciting partnerships. The technology might still be solid, but in crypto, attention is currency, and these projects aren't commanding much of it right now. Some of the Ethereum competitors from the last cycle, like Avalanche and Near, have also stagnated in both price and development activity. They're not dead, but they're not leading the charge either. Add to that a list of celebrity-backed tokens and influencer-driven projects that have either flatlined or been delisted after SEC crackdowns, and you've got a clear sign that hype without substance is no longer enough to survive in this market. Gen Z's approach to crypto in 2025 is very different from even 3 years ago. They're using mobile-first, easy-to-navigate platforms like Coinbase, Robinhood, and Phantom Wallet because convenience and speed matter. This generation wants investing to fit into their everyday routine, not require a deep technical setup. There's also a growing interest in real-world assets, or RWAS. This means tokenized ownership of things like stocks, art, or real estate. Fractional investing in tokenized form lets someone own a slice of a high-value property or a famous painting without needing millions in the bank. Crypto is becoming less about hoping for a quick double overnight and more about seeing it as a long-term tech play, especially in areas like AI integration and gaming economies. Social discovery still plays a big role. TikTok, X, and Discord are where many new projects get traction, but influencers are under heavier scrutiny than before. Regulators are making sure promotions are transparent, and that's weeding out some of the most reckless hype cycles. It's forcing creators to either provide real value or disappear from the space altogether. Looking ahead from August through the end of 2025, there are several events that could push the market further. The effects of Bitcoin's most recent halving are still in motion. Historically, the price tends to rally about 6 months after a halving, which would put a possible boost right into Q4. The potential approval of an ETH ETF in Q3 could act as a huge bullish catalyst. In the United States, regulatory clarity bills are moving through Congress, which could make both retail and institutional players more comfortable stepping in. On the project side, there are upcoming launches worth watching, such as new integrations for WorldCoin, AI token partnerships, and growing adoption of Layer 2 networks like Base and ZK Sync. Each of these developments has the potential to shift market sentiment in a matter of days. Now, here's where it ties into you. If you're thinking about getting into crypto or expanding what you already hold, having a reliable, cost-effective trading platform matters more than ever. Bitcoin is now available on Interactive Brokers, and if you sign up using my link in the description, you can get up to $1,000 of free IBKR stock. That's a way to get started or scale up with a platform that has both strong crypto access and traditional assets in one place. It's the same place where large investors trade, but with tools that are beginner-friendly too. The point here isn't to chase whatever coin is trending on social media today. It's to understand where the momentum is going, which projects have real development behind them, and how market cycles tend to play out. If you've been sitting on the sidelines waiting for a signal, this might be it. Just remember, there's a difference between participating and gambling. Use platforms you trust, keep learning, and watch the trends that actually have staying power. Which cryptocurrencies have you been keeping an eye on? Are there any others that you would recommend tracking? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.